Everyone, we are back with another war video today, and this is going to be war number 12 of season 48. We're going to be going against PBT. We're going to be bringing in Bishop, Colossus, and Silk, and this is a massive war. If we win, we will finish Masters. If we lose, we will finish outside the top 20, unfortunately. So we're going to be boosting big. We did double, triple check plans and everything, and yeah, we're going to be focused for this. So our first fight here, we're going to be going up path 8, and we're going to be going against Galan. I am going to be using Bishop, yes. I was debating if I was going to use Bishop or Silk for this first fight, but I ended up using Bishop. So yeah, pretty standard fight here. This node helps out Galan a little bit from the Furies. Is it passive or actual buffs? He throws a special? I don't know. I thought he got... Oh, he gets passive Furies. Oh, so that doesn't really help him actually at all. So yeah, we're building up here. We're going to parry, drop the special 2, and we do not get any crits. Oh, when we knock him down, he gets a buff, which that does ramp him quicker. And he dies from the incinerate damage. So, super easy first fight. We're going to be making our way up to Hitmonkey next. Throw an extra potion in here. Again, this is a big war. I don't want to end up dying when he's on 1%. If potion would have kept me alive. So, next fight. This fight, when he gets buffs, when he's close to us, he can fail our parries, so we do want to be aware of that. Otherwise, I'm hoping a big special 2 will end this fight. So yeah, he is tactic, so we just want to make sure we parry enough. This node's not hard to play around if he's tactic, though. We're going to block that because he's not unblockable. Here, we're trying to get a couple parries in, get as many prowess as we can. We're going to drop this. And that one does crit, so we do get the special 2 kill, and we're going to make our way to our next fight. Our next set of fights is going to be on path 4. We're going to be using Crossbones for Spider-Ham here, and then there is a Jabari on the next fight, and we're going to be using Bishop. For this fight, I think I just run another combat regen. Ham's pretty common placement here. I've taken him several times with Crossbones. It's very much a nothing fight. This defender was running Suicides as well, which I do not think was on purpose. I don't believe they placed an Elsa or some other defender that would benefit from it. First Spider-Ham, per usual, we do want to throw our specials right when we get it, so he doesn't build spider nonsense. We can very easily heavy counter his special 1, which is what you saw we do there. Here, he's very low. We're going to full, not full combo. I don't know what we're doing there. Selling on time, I guess. And then we're going to heavy when he's dead. So, yeah. That fight, though, really easy. Pretty hard to die there using Crossbones. Sorry about that. On to the next fight. Like I said, Jabari here. I believe we did this video separate from the other one. Yeah, because we're using a invul. The plan was to use an invul for this one, this fight, and then the next fight, but that plan kind of goes to shit. So, plan of this one is to parry a couple times at the beginning. Combo and drop a big special 2. We were running max recoil, but we did not get the kill, and so we're going to start with not 2 bars of power. I was hoping that would kill in one hit, and then we'd be in a good spot for this next fight. So because of that, we are going to change our plan of action. So as you saw, we are close to 1 bar of power. We are going to start with a power start 1, which will put us close to 2 bars of power instead for this fight, because Bishop carries his power over. And that should make this fight a little bit easier. We do have max recoil on. That was to try and make that previous fight and this fight easier. My hope was what I could throw, you know, a special 2, and then he would die. So advanced power boost here, like I said. We're going to be close to 2 bars of power. I've taken this fight before with Professor X, which is definitely a better matchup. This is a little bit of a, I want to say a forced matchup, but it's far from ideal. So my plan here is to try and parry at the beginning. And just tap him once, again, to reset our stun timer. here. I'm hoping to get one more parry. There, we drop a big special 2 with 42 prowess, but we get 0 crits. So if we got 1, it would have been really close to killing him. I don't know if it would have actually killed him, but like I said, it would have made it much closer. Now we're kind of rooted here. I do a bad job checking my bubble shield. I should have dex there because he was at 10. Now I need him to throw the special 1. I push him to special 2, and I'm like, oh god. So we're rooted here. Really, I just need to drop a big special 2, and he should go down. So I do that, combo out, and that's obviously plenty of damage. So he does go down, and we don't die, thankfully. But a little bit sloppy and could have definitely been played a little bit better. And then our last 2 fights are going to be here up at the boss island. We have Mangog in his very common placement on node 46. We're going to be using Silk. We are running an invul. Here, I decided to go the special 3 route, which usually does plenty of damage to kill him. So the plan here is bait the special 1s if he, is willing, like he is there. We don't want to bait too many because my Silk is unduped, so I won't get the slow. So here he's at 7. So we can bait 1 more special 1, and then we do want to push him to special 2 or to special 3, so we're not dealing with the unblockable. Oh, so here we do go, push him to special 2. He throws his special 2 when he has it. We have our evade ready to go. Here, I'm pushing him to special 3. You see I'm holding block. He decides he wants to throw it anyway. So our instructable's gone. We're still very much fine here. We're going to full our heavy counter into our special 3. And the fight is basically won now. With this cycle I like to do here, if you get to a special 3, you win basically. So now we're going to full combo again, heavy into the relic, full combo, heavy into the special 2, and that was very much plenty of damage. Obviously, we didn't even get close to finish our special 2, and down goes Mangog. So a little annoying he threw that special 2 while we were holding block. Again, my plan was to push him to special 3, eat it, and then we were going to go to our special 3, but, clearly Silk has plenty of health to eat 1 special 2 with an invul at least. Our next fight, we are going to be going up against Photon here with Crossbones. Again, common placement, not as much this season, but it is common placement for Photon. You do see I throw on the skill boosts. Definitely not really needed for this fight, but again, we really need to win this war. So I'm bringing out all the stops. Invul still rolling. And yeah, plan here, we don't want to parry. We were going to try giving me a Wags just to make it a little safer, but we needed one somewhere else. Or it made a lot more sense to add one somewhere else. So this fight is very much doable with that one. I've done it plenty of times. So here, very easy to heavy counter her heavy with your own if you dash back twice. And we just want to throw special ones. We got them. Trigger overrun where it makes sense. A lot of times I like to trigger it while she's throwing her special 1, just because I can block the middle of it and still punish while triggering it. So here we go. We're throwing another special 1 here. Here, throws a heavy. I'm going to heavy counter. Here, I want her to throw the special 1. She throws it. Like I said, I'm going to trigger overrun during it. We're going to combo into a relic. We're going to heavy to pause our Furies. She's going to throw the special 1. Full dex. Combo here. Throw our special 1. We're up at 19 Furies, so this fight is about to be over. Here, we're just going to bait out a full combo, and down she goes. So, very easy, very smooth fight. Again, something I'm pretty comfortable doing. I've done it plenty of times. And then final results, we do end up losing this war, unfortunately. Yeah, this war, it was very frustrating war, to be honest. We had a couple errors near the end from both execution and kind of people could have played better, plan could have been a little better, a couple things here or there, so we do end up losing. As you can see, we would have won on time if they dropped one more death, which makes it a little even more heartbreaking. And we do finish outside the top 20 because of that. I think we finished 22nd, if I remember right. So just a frustrating season overall. Couple reasons for that. One of them, I mean, alliances ahead of us, we were performed way better than and played a lot better than. They just had better matchmaking, which, you know, that can happen any season. Several alliances we did beat finished ahead of us, which they played more consistent throughout the season than we did. And overall, just our play as an alliance was sloppy in general. Missed assignments, people not knowing how to properly use the tactic, just lots of errors, and probably our sloppiest season since I've been here. So it was a little frustrating for that reason too. So on one hand, yeah, we probably did deserve Masters based on how many deaths we had versus other alliances that finished ahead of us. But on the other hand, we also did not play nearly up to the standard I would expect from us across the board, honestly. I am very proud of our BG. BG1 performed really well. We had a really strong finish to end the season, a couple 1-death wars. We had a donut, and even this last war we only had 2 deaths, so I am very proud of how we performed. And I'm confident that our alliance will do much better when we do come back season 50. We are taking off season 49. I was planning to take off season 49 regardless, because I have a vacation coming up, 3-week vacation, but the alliance decided to take it off as well. So looking at final stats overall, so final stats for the season, 77 kills, 1 death, just the 1 death to that thing on node 49, which, I mean, it was a dumb death. Maybe not a dumb death, a dumb assignment, and I assigned it myself. Talking to people after, they definitely think Void or Toad should have been used instead. But, you know, node 49 thing's a pretty tough fight in general, so not the worst thing in the world. And, you know, 77-1 on this tactic is definitely a really strong season. But, yeah, I did lose my deathless streak from that. I think I ended like 139. So a good streak, but yeah, would have been nice to keep it going. From fight type, 46 path, 19 shared, 10 mini, and 2 bosses. And then for variety of attackers, this is probably one of my more diverse champion use season I've had in a while. You know, the past couple seasons, they've been very heavy use of one champion. Last season, Crossbones had a ton of fights. Other seasons, it's been Quicksilver and Kate. It's been Omega Red and Omega Sentinel. So it was nice to get a nice spread of champions this time around. Professor X with the most kills, and then, you know, Silk got a lot, Crossbones, Wicked, and just a good spread across the board, really. And it was nice to use Professor X. I do enjoy playing him. Obviously, he's pretty resource intensive, which can be annoying sometimes, but still, he was a very fun champ to use for this season. And like I said, we're taking off next season, so likely won't be using Professor X much the following season. Bishop is blacklisted, so I wasn't going to get to use him anyway. So yeah, we'll have to see what the next tactic holds and kind of what champs I'm going to rank up there. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.